YouTube, hello, it's me, SuperPaperWatt. So, I am going to be starting up my new Issac file today, because usually, a lot of people don't like watching some guy just play runs all the time. Ooh, this is something I'm not used to, seeing all the people locked up. But I do get a bully on for some reason. Alright. So, what I'll have to do, I will need to start, beating every boss with every character, getting all kinds of these little achievements done. But for now, we don't have much choice. I am going to do hard mode because that's just, there's honestly not that much difference between hard mode and normal mode. The difference is that you get more curses and you get more champion enemies, but more champion enemies also means more items a lot of times. Not items from the item pool, but bombs, pills, keys, things like that. I don't like seeing portals this early in the run, or early in the save file. Just, when I came in, those were not until later into the whole experience. It's a good item. Simple. And we're just gonna blow this up so I don't have to think about it. Alright, I'll come back for that later, hopefully. Don't let me forget. Sorry about missing up an episode yesterday. I had worked later into the night, and when I did get home, there was a baby. My aunt has a baby, and she was over, and the baby was noisy. They like to make noise sometimes. She's a cute baby, but I didn't want to annoy any YouTube audience with background baby crying. I had a Spelunky video I could put up, but I was kind of wanting to go in order, Spelunky, Issac, that kind of thing. There's that. Whoa. So, an important thing to remember is that the game actually starts off easier when you start a new save file, because until you complete your 5th run or something, the runs actually get harder after that 5th mom kill, the 5th mom's heart fight, which was super cool. Kind of a bittersweet kind of thing, especially because no one's good at the game starting that early. Oh, get that screen pointer out of there. This is not a safe place to be. There we go. Because every time you're oh, thanks game, I don't feel like I achieved anything there. Actually, I just made the game harder. But you get used to it. I don't know, there is a difference. I can't tell you what the difference is, because I haven't looked it up. Alrighty. Shooting on the boops. There we go. And another good benefit is that now that I've done my starting episode with, I thought there was only one right there. Okay, there's 2. Oh, the frames. There we go. Getting a little bit quicker. There. So this guy has a couple different options on stuff to give. The most common one he gives is the Anarchist Cookbook. Or just a card. That's cool too. That's not good. That is good though, so it's a trade-off. Are You a Wizard gives you these weird diagonal shots, so I'm ugh. But starting a new save file is a real daunting task, because there's just so many achievements. Stop it. Stop it. This is why Are You a Wizard's a bad pill. So you have to arc these shots and everything. There we go. This way. Go this way. I'm also trying to keep away from my keyboard so I get less click-clacketing. I could just also use my old keyboard, but what's the point of having my new keyboard if I can't use it? Sprinkler. That's a new item on a new save file. That was one of the, what was it? Booster pack items. I'm gonna put down in the boss fight, but it's gonna shoot out a bunch of my own tiers and it's gonna copy my tier effects, so it's pretty cool. He's a cool guy. Alright, let's go get... Yeah, let's go get the spirit hearts. The reason I didn't get the spirit hearts, which I realize now wasn't really necessary, was that I was gonna, if I did take damage, I didn't want to be using the spirit hearts yet, because... Oh, wait. Oh, it's an XL floor. Wow. I was playing with fire there. Thought that was a bit odd that I got 2 item rooms. This is not... Oh, this is not your average amount of frames. But this is not your average starting run on a save file. Newer items, newer enemies, XL floor. Because normally on the first floor, when it's not an XL floor, is that you can safely take damage without having to worry about screwing up your double chance. Alright. Secret rooms? Yes. Possibly. Nice. Get some sacks. Alrighty. Those battery chargers aren't going to do much for me if I'm not using my sprinkler every room. It's not really that good. It's kind of just a cool item. Rag, man. There you go. Yeah, so it's not very good at aiming. So it's the kind of thing that would need, like, maybe give it some tech shots or spoon bender to give it some psychic abilities. Like what Ragnar's using there. I gotta watch out for him because he can shoot those psychic shots at me. And he does it with little warning. So that's why I just want to keep a safe distance. There he is. There's that. Yeah, just stay close to the sprinkler, please. Let's just... Oh, I'm going to be unlocking all kinds of stuff today. Mom's underwear. Not that good. Kinda gross, but even the stat upgrade's gross too. So this is what I was talking about in the last episode. Monster's like one of those first bosses you fight. This is kind of a edge case considering it was an XL floor. So, is whatever. Stay away, please. Oh, stay up. Stay away, please. But I am feeling good about this run. I mean, I'm not having to worry about much. It's an easy run. But, you know. Basement boy achieved. First try. I just dabbed if you couldn't detect it. I didn't actually dab, but yeah, let's just start. Just start the no, I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's just I don't like that item. That's black powder. If you run around in a circle, it makes black powder at your feet, and if you close the circle, then you get like a you know, a danger zone for bad guys to step in. And if they step in it, they take a lot of damage. I don't know a better way to describe it, because it's not like creep, which is like the liquidy stuff that enemies drop. It's kind of just, I mean, it does the same thing, so I guess it's a fair assessment. If any one of you guys just want to die, that's cool. I'll keep crying on you, but don't expect the world here. Oh. If I can just get rid of one. I just might be here a little bit. I could use bombs. That's probably good. There we go. We got him now. They have such good teamwork. How am I supposed to stop that? I love that the sprinkler didn't always have that little animation where like jumping out like that. Normally it just kind of appeared. There we go. So I've never used the sprinkler that much, so I'm trying to think of some good items that would synergize with not these guys again. These guys are worse because they're fast. And they can, like, even when they're in their sludge mode, they'll, like, kind of shrink away. Don't even try it. There we go. Dude, I got you. Please, thank you. Thank you. Oh, those guys are not safe. Thank you, lag, so I can, like, plan my move. Oh, stop that. Those red guys were introduced in, I think, Afterbirth Plus, and they were, I mean, if they're, like, really good enemies, they're just really annoying. How do you play this? Like this? No. I mean, hey. I'm not complaining, it works. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. How about a bomb? Well, there went my first bit of damage taken. I do like that I got Basement Boy on the first try, though. That's pretty nice. Just going first. Well, it's also not fair there was an XL floor, and that counts as 2 floors, because Basement Boy says that if you go 2 floors without taking damage, good on you, as long as those first 2 floors are the basement, or those, you know, the similar floors to that. So, you know, like cellar and burning basement. You die first, or your little friend. There we go. I'm feeling good about this. Oh, this is going to take some time to get used to. Here, let's just start off like, hey, that donation machine up to 999 cents. It's going to take forever. Whoa. I need to look up some more Google stuff on how to get these frames fixed. I did all my script kiddie stuff that I thought, you know, that I googled and that said it would help, and it did. This was worse than this. It was more consistently slow before. Now it just kind of happens. As soon as these enemies clear out, it should speed back up, hopefully. Let me get rid of a tab real quick. That might help out. It didn't. Where the shot? Like, probably just the majority of it is that I'm recording. Ooh. Is why it's going so slow. So hey, while we're here, why don't we just talk about something that's not related to Isaac lag? You know, well, I've recorded this a little bit after Thanksgiving time, and I love Thanksgiving, by the way. Like, yeah, it's a good holiday. We just all sit around a table and eat stuff, but we always do it because it's always, oh man, there are too many enemies shooting out, too many shots. Ooh, that was close. So, always one thing in particular I'm excited for are the desserts, because my family are all really good dessert makers. My dad in particular makes something interesting. I can't say he's a good dessert maker, he's just totally good, he's totally fine. He doesn't make like as good stuff as like my grandma and people like that. But he cheats a little bit because he makes the most delicious thing. So, or delicious, like, 2 things. So, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a Derby pie. It's kind of I would like to think it's kind of a Kentucky thing, like Kentucky Derby. Yes, your boy SBW lives in Kentucky. That's like, you know, in the U.S. I realize that YouTube doesn't just exist in the U.S., so I have to make the distinction. I wonder if there's any other Kentuckys in the world. Like, is there like a Kentucky, New England, or something like that? I'm not a geography kind of guy. I should I should really be prioritizing these portals more, but at least this portal seems like an okay guy. He's just chilling. Alright, now that's too many enemies. So, you know, the Kentucky Derby. So they made a Derby pie, and the Derby pie is a pie that has, that's like, I don't know what you put in it. I always help each year. I don't, normal pie stuff. Like, it's almost like a cheesecake, but the cheesecake has bourbon and candy in it. We never do bourbon. One year, hopefully. But, okay, now this is sprinkler room. There you go. Please. Please, thank you. Man, I felt good about that dodge. But, so, normally every year, we make it with a whole bunch of candy in it. Like, top to bottom candy, less pie filling, more candy. And that's an alright item for me. A little extra speed. I don't need the range. Range is not a useful stat in this game. So, where was I? Oh yeah. Let's just roll, because it doesn't matter what else I do, because as soon as I kill Mom, this runs over. I'll low Bitcoin. This is not a fun enemy to fight. You have to... What? This does not seem like a fun enemy I want to fight while slow. But anyway, so this Derby pie, it's delicious, and this year we actually followed the recipe. Not the bourbon part, but like putting in less candy, so it just had like peanut butter, chocolate chips, things like that. And it's delicious. It was so good. But it was just, I was just upset that, oh, that's faster than normal for a second. The other dessert we make is 7-layer cookies, and it uses the exact same batch, except it doesn't use the pie filling. So we just literally just put a bunch of candy, smushed together, use condensed milk? This like sweet condensed milk, I believe is what it's called, to get everything all like solid, basically candy glue. That went well. And we put it in the oven, and it all gets melty, and we put marshmallows on the top. It's delicious. And, I mean, the rest of my family, outside my immediate family, doesn't eat it, because they don't want to contract diabetes automatically. I shouldn't joke about that. Diabetes is like a real bad thing. But the candy is so good. The cookies, the pie. I'm just gonna hide back here. Ha! Sucker. Hit himself with his own shadow ball. I call them shadow balls. It's basically the thing in Pokemon, right? Please. Pass away. You got nothing left. Thank you. Go back into the bowl. Hey, got an angel deal. So, last episode I was talking about the angel deals. So, in the game you're kind of going between the two, like, hey, like, you either get an angel deal or devil deal. I guess it's not really an angel deal, it's more just like an angel rune. I'm just gonna take this, and it's not gonna help me out that much, and I don't really feel like wasting a bomb on this. So, anyway, for the deals, you know, if you know anything about like religion and stuff, the angel deal only comes out when you've, if you've, you know, denied the temptation of the devil deal. So I said no to the devil deal last floor, and that increases your chances of getting an angel deal. Oh, it's that bill again. Lucky me. And it's tough because like the angel deals are harder to get a hold of, but they have some of the best items in the game, some of the rarest, and they're the most rare because no one ever uses the. Everyone just always takes the devil deals, which are more consistently good. Because there's some real stinkers in the angel too. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, it's not get out of here. Well, I mean. How can I resist temptation? There. So it's like a really cool dynamic. Like, do you want to go after the more consistently good stuff, but trade away your HP? Or do you want these free items that happen less regularly? So, and as soon as you take a devil deal, you lose your angel precedent. That 45% in the bottom left, in the left-hand side, goes to 0. How it calculates it, so the number above it, the devil deal chance, that's your chance of getting a deal at all. Hold on, I need to think about this. Alright, we good. And then the bottom number is the chance of it specifically being an angel deal. So I have a 1/3 chance of getting a deal of any kind, and then it's a a little less than half a chance that it's going to be an angel deal. So my odds aren't good. It's like 10% chance of getting an angel deal this floor. I mean, hey, this is feeling good. Just if you just want to sit still for the rest of the. Hold on. Peep's a dangerous guy. He's got a lot going on. What you abducted my sprinkler? I'm not allowed to switch between the two. It's not fair. I would have kept sprinkler if I knew that. Uh-oh. No, did I fly too close to the sun this... Oh, no. Please don't let me die because of my arrogancy. That was too close. Stop it. Pass away. Good. Yeah. So, these are always interesting rooms. So, you may have seen last game you saw the mob trap room, which is if you walk in and you see this, like, you get free stuff, freeze in quotation marks here, and as soon as you take anything, then a bunch of mobs attack you. And we use mobs like the generalized term for endgame enemies, like Minecraft. Thank you for coining the term, probably. Okay, hold on. Not like this. Not losing a chub. Just bombs on you. Alright. It's fine. Just don't get hit. Actually, we finished the run. I need health. That's not health. Just keep it going. This is interesting. But I think they're all, are you a wizard? Oh. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, they cannibalized each other. That's cool. This isn't right. What is this? Good one. Yeah. Of course I'm gonna take all of these pills. Are you crazy? Wait, are you wizard pills straighten you back out? No. Just kinda don't stack. I mean, so at least we got a good, entertaining first run. Oh no, why did I walk in here? It's just, I got a little too zany there. There's a lot of silly items in this game, and this is one of those silly things you can do. And it's not something I should be doing it literally one hit away from perishing. I mean, at least I can keep out of their sights. I just have to dodge as soon as their bullets come in. Hopefully this doesn't, like, multiply the timer, though, because that would be bad. Here, my dude, thank you. Stop spawning enemies. No. That's not good. Check the time. Let's see if we can get one more in. I'm not ending this episode on a freaking fluke like that. What was the fluke? SPW. The fluke was that I used a blood bank and a devil vigor without getting more HP. And I didn't get like damage upgrades and things like that. Oh, by the way, for anyone that's interested, you can see on the death screens or the pause screen the seed, which means that if you guys want to play the seed along with me, or like afterwards, like I bet I can do better than SPW there, then you can play it that way. I don't know if it works on easy mode, like before like the bomb kills and everything like that, but if it does, go nuts. I would love to see how that run went. Like, if that was a first run seed, does it end when you kill mom? I don't know. There's so much I've spent so much little time in easy mode. There we go. I can't believe I lost an easy mode run. Shh. Don't need that. Don't worry, I'm feeling this run. We're gonna get some good damage upgrades. Like, hold on. Let's actually think about it. What did I get last run? Sprinkler, Bob's run, I don't even remember. God. I recognize there's not a whole lot of floors, but come on. Ugh. Troll bomb's not my friend. Alright, what are we up to? We're gonna go fight the boss now. Ooh, grab this. Oh, I think this was the first boss I ever fought. Him and I go way back. I didn't play the first Binding of Isaac game, the Flash version, but you know, I know a lot of people liked it. That's how this game came about. Dude, this is why Littlehorns within me are best friends. He just beats himself up. Let's see, Woodlands. That's one thing I got. I got a speed upgrade last time. Then I got Little Pill, Little Mushroom, lots of speed. I don't remember a lot of damage upgrades though. So that's what I'm gonna blame it on. People say don't make excuses. No, making excuses gives you a good. It's like critical thinking. Like, what's the best thing I can say to make this sound as okay as possible? Dude, the HP's out of control though. This room's always cursed. Yeah. Like every one of these buttons almost ults enemies. Those buttons do all kinds of different stuff. I don't even think I know it all. There's poop. There's the golden poop. There's enemies. And enemies get harder like the further along you are. It'll spawn money, it'll spawn bombs, it'll spawn items. It's all over the place. It's normally just enemies though. Like, I don't think anyone ignores them just because of how easy it is to kill the enemies, but eh. Thank you for the bomb. These are some big first floors, yo. And I did achieve other important stuff on that run. I got Basement Boy. That's important. Cause like some of those no-hit the no-hit achievements are kind of tricky. You have to have a good run. Not Basement Boy. Basement Boy, you just have to like not be trash. But the other ones, you have to have a pretty good run pretty early to get a hold of. Like the caves one is pretty hard. Hello, Pride. I did not know if these bombs were gonna get me. Thank you for spacing out your bombs, though. It makes things a whole lot more predictable. Please stop walking. Thank you. Just more of that attack, please. Yeah. Good. More HP. Actually, there's a play. We have a play here. With with all this HP, we can make that self-sacrifice room interesting. And that's hey, I feel even better now because I don't have to waste that black HP. I mean, I did waste it right there, but you know, what are you gonna do? But we can get some rad resources out of that. And PhD is good. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I'll come back for that, maybe. So step 1, we get the secret room, which is in that spot between the shop and the self-sacrifice room. But with all this HP, there's plenty we can do. Yeah, it's right here. What? Excuse me. Alright, now it can't be there. Alright, I don't need it. So, how this goes, kind of just step on the spikes a bunch. I realize I am killing my deal chance here. Although I can get an angel deal, if it would give it to me, which apparently it's not. So what, I've played this 4 times? 5 times? Oh, hello. Thank you. That's a little secret they were teaching us there, but it's not that important in early game. That's all I need. So now I feel real good that I got the deal chance. I don't know how it was an angel deal though. It's normally not how that works. I was testing one. Hello, Monstro. Monstro 2, or Monstro, is always on the second floor. Not Monstro 2. You'll see Monstro 2 later on. Not played as well on this run. I think I'm playing smarter, but I'm not playing better. Like, using all those resources to work the self-sacrifice room. The self-sacrifice room's not very easy to use. You need a lot of good stuff happening at the same time. Like, the first time I ever used it, I remember, everyone remembers the first successful self-sacrifice room. I was Maggie. And Maggie, oh, hello again, little pill. That's a good item. What I'm gonna use right now. Well, it wasn't in this room anyway. And Maggie has an item that regenerates her HP. That's the second room. Right there. Psst. I'll try for it, Mom. I'm so fast. The 2 speed upgrades. Alright. Still can't believe it's right there. So it's gonna be in a rather odd spot. Yeah, this is definitely it's not funny. I mean, I guess I'll go check the shop now with my 11 or my 11 cents. Ugh. Alright. I don't need the ladder. Alright, let's go. And so with Maggie, but the item uses battery charges, like the dice and everything like that. So you hold on, there's a lot going on in this room. So I got a lot of battery charges in the form of 48-hour energy pills, and just put a bunch of batteries on the ground, and it worked great. Lost my deal chance again. That's not good. I'm also dying 1 hit from these champion enemies. That's probably worse. Whoop. There's that. Oop. 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 These bats. These bats take too many hits. Too much hits. That's not correct grammar. please. Please, sir. I need you to perish. Thank you. I don't have any HP. Hello, Wrath. Oh, I have HP now, though. That's not HP. That's not HP. Okay. I suppose the Bomberman reference isn't lost on anybody here. It's kind of an easy one. It's not totally easy. It's not like he's jumping and eating mushrooms or something. But this is like the little layout of the room and everything like that. It's supposed to be like Bomberman. He's shooting bombs. Stay away from me. There we go. What's this? This is Lucky Rock. I will take Lucky Rock, Shiny Rock. They're very similar. They might even be the same sprite. Secret room? Yeah. Fix my deal chains, please. Thank you. That's a little trick for you. Wait. Alright, hold on. So, normally if you blow up those little old dead shopkeeper guys, then you get like a 5% chance deal increase. But I blew up 2 at the same time, so maybe that counts as 2 ticks up. So I got 10% deal chance. Maybe Isaac just gets 10% deal chance each time. I doubt it though. I really need HP. Wait, hold on. No, I don't. I mean, I do, but I need this instead. It's not like you get into a secret room with a bomb. You get out of a secret room with a bomb. Hot garbage. Alright. Red chests are almost always worth going for. It's the golden poops, but I cannot get them. Oh. Thank you, Trinket. Just playing the stealth game here. What, you didn't know Isaac was a stealth game? Oh, absolutely. So, I got a little mind flooded at the moment there, because Shiny Rock revealed the location of one of those tinted rocks, which did its purpose. And I was like, oh look, it's a tinted rock. And then, as I said that, I was fragged by an enemy. Ooh. I thought I could play chicken with him. Oh no. So I'm bad at this video game. Apparently, easy mode ain't so easy for me. But hey, thanks for watching anyway. If you like what's going on here, send a like and subscribe if you're wanting to see more. In that case, I will see you guys next time.